Hey guys, it's RJ with Variant, and this is, once again, Action Figure Fridays. Karate. Action. It figures.
Action.
And it's Friday.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are getting back on track after that amazingly off-track Transformers episode last week.
Yes.
And we are going to be getting into some Marvel Legends.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun. As always, Charlie Rocket Cosplay is here by my side because she's the coolest.
So cool.
The coolest person ever. She's like that guy that drinks that beer.
I know.
That guy that's the most interesting man in the world.
Yes.
She's the most interesting woman in the world. Because she's Charlie Rocket Cosplay.
What?
Anyway, we have got some Marvel Legends figures. It is Captain Marvel. The Captain Marvel line that is just in time for the Captain Marvel movie that's coming out in March. Yes.
Yes.
And this should be airing sometime in March. I mean, today's March. Yes.
I mean, we filmed this
Something.
just now.
Just now. It's March. Please ignore the same clothes we've been wearing for 3 weeks.
We
But
don't change.
We don't. No. Fear change. Anyway, why don't you take it away, Miss
Yes.
Captain Marvel?
I'm going to start with Captain Marvel.
Charlie Captain Marvel.
Because
Rocket.
why wouldn't you start with Captain Marvel?
So I'm kind of psyched for this Captain Marvel movie because Captain Marvel has been one of my favorites since the 80s.
Since the dawn of
Before she
time.
was called Captain Marvel, she was Miss Marvel.
Yes.
She was Carol Danvers. And even before I knew she was Miss Marvel and Carol Danvers, she was just a voice in Rogue's head. Because at some point, Rogue absorbed her entire personality. And so she was just kind of like a weird... Ooh, that's cool. That's different.
Oh, yeah, that was really different. It took the whole plastic out.
Look at this, guys.
I thought I was taking it out wrong,
The screen came out.
but it was
With
it's
the
like
figure.
This, and then it's just a cover.
Oh, that's
I was like,
new.
That's
New
brand
packaging, Hasbro.
Fancy. I thought I was breaking it. And
Yeah,
then I was
like,
like,
what
oh,
is
I
even
guess
going
not.
on?
I don't even know what's happening. All right, Carol. Get your ass down here. All right, so she's got her little jacket on. Whoop. Stay right there. She's got her leather jacket on, and she's got a kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty. All right. She has a very similar to Brie Larson looking face here. Not exactly Brie Larson, but fairly close.
Brie Larson face.
Yeah. Little short hair blowing in the wind.
Wah.
Cool leather jacket. That's just plastic with a little picture on the back. What is that?
Is that like her aviator jacket?
Yeah.
Cool.
And she's got her Captain Marvel suit right under it. Pound, pound, pound. Ugh. She's holding this cat only because it's rubber band on there. Like, she doesn't actually have cat holding abilities. But
That would be awesome.
that would be legit. The jacket, I wonder if it could come. Oh, no. Okay, so the arms are painted on, and the kind of chest part of the jacket is like a little vest.
So if you take
And
that off, she'll
could
just have
be
like
removed.
brown sleeves.
Yes, she would just have brown weird sleeves that don't go with her Captain Marvel suit at all. But you could take it off if you really wanted her to look weird.
Or you could take it off and give it to somebody else as just a cool vest.
Right. Take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off, Carol. Here's her little kitty. It's in a weird position for a cat to be in.
Now, I don't want to spoil
separate
anything, but I don't think
cat.
the cat is actually a cat. Like in the last run of Captain Marvel comics, the cat
Yeah.
was an alien.
Yeah, well,
That could be. It
the
could
fact
just be
that
a
they
cat.
made the cat an entire character means that there's
I mean,
something happening.
There's
there,
something up with
right?
that cat. They wouldn't have gave you a
I
figure
feel like
of
we
it.
all can assume something's up with that cat if they gave the cat its own poster.
Right. Oh, they gave it its own poster too.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Something up
just
with
like
the cat.
Captain Marvel, and then it's like, "Mah!"
Meow.
Like, Oh, what's up with that?
Meow.
Yeah, she does not have cat holding abilities. You can just kind of have her hold it like that. The cat's in such a weird position though, because if she's not holding it, what's it doing exactly?
Her hands don't even, like, it was just rubber banded. There's nothing.
Yes, her hands are not even shaped to hold a cat or anything else.
Huh. And it doesn't come with any extra hands?
No. Comes with nothing else
Hasbro,
except
what are you
for
doing?
the Build-A-Figure piece. Literally nothing. Like, great. She has, like, the regular movements. Oh. Her feet don't... Oh, there they go. Okay. Point and stuff, whatever. The regular movements, very hard to move all of her joints, but whatever. Except for, you know, the women don't normally rock out. She's, like, kind of rocking out a tad. Pow, 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 pow.
She's
a little
shiny,
bit.
Too.
She's very shiny. A lot of detail in the suit. And it's not just painted. They also have, like, actual sculpted detail. So that's pretty cool. Some sculpted lines and whatnot. The line work. Legit! So she's kind of cool, but also somewhat pointless. Because she doesn't have anything or do anything. She has this jacket on. She's like, I'm Captain Marvel, but like I'm really just hanging out with this cat.
Now, I will say this. For this Build-A-Figure, there were 6 figures. There's actually 7 figures in the set. And the 7th figure is just your standard Captain Marvel figure. It's not with the jacket. Doesn't come with a cat. It's Captain Marvel. I didn't buy that one because it didn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece.
Captain Marvel.
I'll get it at some point later, maybe.
I guess because they assumed everybody would just buy that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I already had a Captain Marvel figure from a while back, and I was like, maybe I'll get this later. It didn't. It wasn't detrimental to the actual Build-A-Figure. So
she came with what I believe is the left arm. Here.
That is the left arm.
Hi guys.
Of the Kree Sentry.
Wow. Oh,
so
fancy.
I don't know if we're going to see a Kree Sentry in this movie, but if we did, that would be pretty cool.
That would also be his left arm.
So then that would be his left arm, exactly. So 2 things to take away from this: Kree Sentry, we want to see you in the movie. Cat, we're not sure why you're in the movie. And C, there's 2 Captain Marvel figures. Actually, there's a third one. The third one is in her green costume.
Yes.
We'll get that one for a rando one, because I actually want that one, but I haven't been able to find it yet. She's in her green costume, or green Kree, whatever, armor. And it comes with an extra head, like a blue head. So I think Marvel Legends have been doing that lately, where they add different heads with different guys, so that way you can make a different figure if you want it.
Yeah.
Like, let's think of a good example. Oh, the upcoming Kingpin figure.
Mm-hmm.
The Professor X figure comes with a Shadow King head, because Kingpin and Shadow King, or Kingpin and Shadow King are both big fat white guys in a suit. And you just swap the head, and now all of a sudden he's Shadow King. He's got like little fez.
Right.
Yeah. So they're doing that now, and it's pretty cool. But that's going to make me have to buy 2 different Kingpins, because I want both of those.
Need both. Got to.
I'll have to go find them. All right, let's move on. I have got Genis-Vell, or Genis-Vell, or Genis-Vell. I don't know.
Janice.
I'm not sure how that's said or pronounced, but it's something Vell. Genis-Vell. Is there a description? Born of a titanium eternal, Genis-Vell possesses indomitable strength and uses powerful negabands to channel incredible energy blasts. I don't really know. I know he's a Kree warrior.
See, isn't it weird?
Yeah, it was weird to get that out, because like the new packaging.
You're used to the old packaging.
Yeah, and I'm like holding on to the thing. But
interesting. It's pretty fancy though.
Again, I don't really know this guy. I think he is definitely a Kree warrior. He's I don't know, the Kree, aren't the Kree blue on TV? Like in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're all blue.
I don't know. I don't watch Agents.
I don't know, man. You don't?
No.
You should. It's so
I
good.
watched a few seasons and then I stopped.
Okay. So, Genis-Vell is very Green Lantern-like. He's got that kind of Green Lantern motif. He's even got a big green dot on his chest, like a big green circle. Or, I think that's a circle. Yeah, it's a circle. He's got a, like a little rope around his chest as well, which is not detailed in any way, so I don't really know what it is. He's got a helmet. The helmet looks like it comes off, but it's definitely glued to his head. His head's kind of floppy. Like he's... Whoa, like that doesn't take much to move his head around. So be careful with the head, guys. He's got some glued on pauldrons. Pauldrons. There's that word again. Glued on. They're glued just right onto his shoulders. They don't come off. And he's got some really cool detailing. Like, he's all glitter painted. Like, I don't know if you can see how well you can see that.
He looks like a universe.
But he looks like a universe, exactly. So he's got glitter paint all over him. I'm sure at some point that glitter will come off and will get on your carpet or your dog or whatever. He's got some shiny metallic green paint. You can bite his shiny metal ass. I just dropped him. And he comes with a little gun, like a little pew-pew gun. And he's got a side holster. And let's see how the gun goes in there. If it goes in... And it goes in pretty good. It's
the holster looks huge.
The holster does look huge. It's glued on, and it's also rubbery. So it's not attached. Well, it's attached to like a peg, it looks like. So you may want to watch that, because at some point that may actually pop off or get broken off or something. Because it's not like a, attached to like a thing that goes around his leg like those other ones.
Yeah.
He's got some cool, what do they call them? Negabands?
Bracelets?
The negaband. Yeah, his little bracelets.
Some bangles?
Negabands. I thought the negabands were that dude Quasar. Doesn't he have negabands? And he's like, whatever.
Quasar.
And so he's, hail the Kree Empire with my negabands, and I'm going to take over Earth or something. Again, don't really know a lot about the character, but it's a pretty cool figure. Like, I dig it. Like, always cool to have some aliens. I'm probably going to add him to a display case full of cosmic people, aliens, Silver Surfers, blah, blah, blah. So, there is Genis-Vell. And he does have the rock out action. So he not only flies through space, but he rocks out in space.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got some cool twisty waist action, too. So, pretty cool figure. I dig it.
Legit.
And he comes with the Kree Sentry leg.
Ooh.
Now, I don't know how accurate it is, because I've not super familiar with this, but I heard or read somewhere that the Kree Sentry figure is based on the original Jack Kirby design of the Kree Sentry. That could be true. That could be false. I don't know. We'll let you decide.
The next figure I'm opening is Jan Rog. Is that? Oh, that's how I'm gonna say it.
Jan Rog.
Fancy. Is that who's played by what? Who's that? Like Jude Law or something?
Oh, is that who that is? Jude Law?
I think so. Unless I'm mixing movies up. Shoot. Who knows these days? No, but I think it is him.
Does he look like Jude Law?
A little bit. You only see his mouth. See, this is the moment when I realize that maybe I don't recognize these people when they're superheroes. I always make fun of them like Clark Kent and stuff, and I'm like, clearly that's Superman. But you know what? Right now, I don't even know if this is Jude Law. So, Forget about it. Can't recognize somebody by their mouth. Well, I don't know.
What did I see the other day that somebody was just wearing glasses? I was it was a Batgirl comic. And like Batgirl was yelling at Commissioner Gordon, who's her dad. Mm-hmm. And she looked exactly like his daughter, but with like a little tiny mask on.
Right.
Like she didn't have like the full cowl or anything. And I was like,
that's what I always get.
This guy's the police.
About. You don't recognize your
He's
child.
the chief of police and he can't figure out that that's his kid.
Yeah, same thing with Miles Morales. His dad is a police officer. Then he'll just be like,
but I mean, he's got a mask on at least.
Yeah, but he's like same height as your son. He's like has the voice. Like
nobody wants to believe your son is Spider-Man though. Maybe, I don't know.
And you'll be like, I haven't heard from my son.
I wish my son was Spider-Man.
Do you?
No.
Jan Rugg is the leader of the Star Force team, hero among the Kree, and a key asset to the Supreme Intelligence in the war against the Skrulls.
Ooh, I want to see the Supreme Intelligence in
fancy.
In this movie. You know what the Supreme Intelligence is, right?
No.
He's just a big blob with a face and tentacles. And he's like, I am the Supreme Intelligence. Like, you're the smartest person from this entire civilization. Gosh. And you're just a blob.
Okay. I got him to hold this gun, but it took a lot of work. Okay, he came with a little gun. Well, pew-pew. I didn't even put it in his hand correctly, and I'm not going to. Anyway, he's got a whole lot of detail here. He's nice and shiny. The green on him is crazy shiny. Whereas the black is like a matte black so that the green can shine through.
Shine.
You know what? His mouth also looks like Jude Law.
Does it?
No, I'm just kidding.
I think you're right. I think he's Jude Law.
It just looks like a generic, like, Ken doll or something. But, yeah, he's got the little mohawk singing going on, kind of like Captain Marvel does. And,
hers is an actual hair mohawk, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends. Sometimes her hair comes through, but then sometimes it's actually part of the helmet, depending on, I guess, who's drawing it and what their decisions are.
I picked up the new Captain Marvel comic that just came out.
Oh, yeah?
And it's really good.
I need it!
It's written by Kelly Thompson. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the artist's name, but it's pretty cool. It was a good book.
My knowledge of Captain Marvel is just from reading A-Force and the new Miss Marvel.
Very cool.
And I haven't actually read any actual Captain Marvel or any of the old Miss Marvel.
If you get a chance, you should pick up the Kelly Sue DeConnick run of Captain Marvel. It was probably definitive Captain Marvel.
And my knowledge of like the Kree and the Skrulls is just from that stuff and from Young Avengers.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like one of them a Skrull?
Yeah, spoilers. But yes. Pew pew pew. He's pretty cool. He's got rock out action like most men do. Congratulations. All of his limbs move just like normal. He's got so much freaking detail. Everything is like sculpted on and painted, except the belt is the only thing that's like something that was added on. It doesn't move a lot. Like, I'm sure if you mess with it a lot, it'll start turning around a lot, but it doesn't move like up and down a lot. Which is good. It stays in place and you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is pretty.
You know what that guy kind of looks like? He kind of looks like the Nova Corps.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what else I know about, like, Captain Marvel and stuff, is because I watched a lot of Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
And they definitely had a lot to do with
what did they call him? Star Force?
He's, leader of the Star Force, yeah.
Never heard of Star Force. Maybe that's, like, a movie thing that they did?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think, like...
But yeah, a lot of times they have,
I don't know.
It seems that Captain Marvel has a lot to do with the Nova Corps sometimes and whatnot. Yeah, she talks to,
they're all cosmic heroes,
leaders of the universe and stuff, fighting for the universe as a whole. So, Guardians of the Galaxy,
Like Ronan the Accuser was great.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was blue.
Yes.
Yeah. So they are blue. Do they turn blue later? Because Jude Law's not blue.
No.
Hmm.
He's a green man.
Maybe they'll explain it.
Jude Law, tell us the answers. Pew pew. He's got this pew pew gun.
I'm trying to think. What was that? What else was Jude Law in that? Now we have a Jude Law action figure. Well, you don't really have. They should have came with an extra.
He was
head.
just in Harry Potter.
Was he?
Yeah, in Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, the second one?
He's Dumbledore.
Was he?
Yes.
I haven't seen
Young
the second
Dumbledore.
one. The first
Jude
one was
Law.
okay. I was
Fancy. The second one's better.
Okay.
To me. But it was really good. Anywho, he came with the body. Bow, 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 bow.
Voltron.
Your hand. Dun, dun. Okay.
That's a pretty big body.
Yeah, it really is. That really showed you.
All right. So, we're going to do something a little different this week. We're only doing these 3 figures because next week we've got 3 more figures and to build the figure. And you guys aren't going to sit here for a half an hour and watch that.
Yeah, forget about it.
So, I don't know how long this has been. It's been 20 minutes, but
we talk so much.
we talk so much, it just drags on.
Right.
And we'll edit some stuff or something. I don't know. Anyway, check out next week's episode where we build the Kree Sentry and we review some more figures.
Yay!
Because they're the rest of the Captain Marvel figures. There's 3 more in the set. So, Charlie Rocket, you got anything to plug?
Yes, you can find me at Charlie Rocket Cosplay on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media platforms. You can also subscribe and like my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Charlie Rocket and the number 8.
Charlie Rocket 8.
Yep, Charlie Rocket 8.
And you can find us at www.the-variant.com, facebook.com/variant covers, and at the_variant_. Let's do that again. At the_variant_ for Instagram and Twitter. And click subscribe down there. There's a subscribe button. It's shiny. Press the shiny button. Subscribe. Watch us. We're just having fun, man. We're just looking at ridiculous stuff and playing with toys. So, we'll see you next week, guys.